Hello. We're back up and running. Not 100% feeling great, but wanted to play more of this anyway. So that looks like that would do something. Just go throw you out there. I think I got everything, right? We had a ghost that wanted to lower the water level, but I don't know that we can do that yet. So we will just continue on.
How long do you think this has been here?
A very long time.
Cutscene.
Is this the way to the mountain?
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver, it is Sapseed. Have I got something for you too?
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay. What do you think he wants?
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch.
You need to work on your
run like
posture.
that everywhere? Yeesh.
What you got?
Catch! The pile of rocks there? With that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see him out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path.
Never, ever, never, ever.
Yeah.
Forever.
I was wondering that.
I mean, we just
Let's
talked.
get to it.
Ooh.
Wear it with the pride. Son?
Need more of that.
I'm sure that's a load
Ooh,
off
I got a
your
lot of
mind.
XP.
Sure, I'm open. Oh, you make up your mind?
Huh. What is the one at the top? Is it like culmination of that makes me it makes me the next level, I guess?
Guess that worked out.
Oh, I've seen a lot of these.
Hey, Brock. You found something interesting.
Did you now? Well, color me interested.
Hey, Brock. Could you take a look at this?
What you got for old Brock? Tyr would have been pleased as peaches knowing these offerings were being turned to armor.
Did you know him? What was he like?
Never you mind, boy. Tyr's dead. Best not to dig up the past.
That's too
The
bad.
dwarf speaks wisely, for once.
Okay, so we got a bunch of experience. And if I remember correctly, I wanted the deflect. Yeah. Hmm. That's pretty good. Oh, hold on. A bunch of stuff needs 3,000, so.
Doesn't look like it's working.
Okay. Where are we going? Are there any asshole birds around? In fact, let's look around this building. Alright. Guess that's all we're getting as far as looking around. Hello. I'm playing a giant horn. Is that what I'm seeing here?
What is this?
A horn. Here's the end.
Can we blow into it?
Without knowing the outcome,
Well, we usually push every button, pull every lever we see.
outcomes we can predict. No, this is something else. We must develop your instincts.
Silly dog. Silly son. Also silly Kratos. That's good to know.
Here we go!
Well, that was excessive.
Watch out, Father! I think you got him.
With luck, that tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready.
Well, this seems like a trap.
Getting a letter here and there. But we need the rest of the language disc.
Yeah, we've done that one already. In we go.
What is that? Watch out, Father! Watch your back!
Oops. Well,
I told you. Come back with the cipher.
Another one here.
Look! It's the world serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined. Oh, look! He bit Thor! Or will bite him. Looks like.
World Serpent spans all the waters of Midgard. Maybe the only one big enough to beat Thor. Still can't believe we met him. With the World Serpent, not Thor. Well, that...
What is that? It smells awful.
Poison.
Zoom type.
Oh.
Well, that's interesting. Hmm. Don't know where we're going. Is this the way we came? Sure is. Okay. Don't do that again.
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
Muspelheim.
Oh, what were those things? They smelled awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
Hmm. That's sad.
Whoa. Sure is foggy here.
This looks like a trap.
Another dwarf. Should we...
No. He is of no consequence.
Excuse me, but, how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for was, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
Oh.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But nobody asked you to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
Yeah.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
Little
Do not
covered in
undo
blood.
his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy. Okay then. I will just
I love both of these brothers. They're great.
Oh. 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 Oh, is that dried blood? Oh.
So what were you working on?
Oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little. Oh, I could use a distraction.
Resurrection stones. Ah, okay. Sure.
And for you? Oh, what more do you need? happy to provide.
Did you really make that axe for my mother?
Oh, I'd recognize it anywhere. Ask me. It's one of our best. Infused with the echoing screams of 20 frost trolls. Give or take.
But why her? How did you know her?
She sought us out in the beginning. She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people. I suppose we thought it was a chance to give power to someone who'd use it for good. She even spoke our native tongue. She'd say, Madurin sem Gengur, egen vigum Hans.
Gengur I.
That's right. That's impressive. I see a lot of her in your eyes. You know?
Thanks, Cinder.
Don't touch me.
What? I didn't. I won't. I'll come back later.
Be careful where you're going. There's nobody nice out here anymore since all the people left. I mean, I hate to generalize, but, mostly they just try to kill you.
Good tip.
All right. Any Odin birds? Odin birds? Odin birds. Well, that's a something. We got a chest here. Where you at? Oh. Nope, wrong timing. Come on. Okay.
I'm ready.
Nope, still not it. Still not it. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Only one more.
Where's he at? Sucks to be you.
Our enemies are strong.
All dwarves are as weird as Brock and Sindri.
No,
Wonder why they don't get along anymore. I mean, where's the
that is their matter alone, boy.
Okay.
Alright, I see you. Where's your chest? That was M, E, and B is what I'm looking for. I know that's not what they actually are, that's just how I'm remembering it. Nope, too soon. Okay, that should be open. Nope, wrong direction. That should be it. I am now more angry. It's way up. That's a chest. That's probably the path forward.
I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
We are.
Here we go!
Oop.
There.
He really didn't want the door open. Why let a deadly curse stop you?
What does this armor look like? Hmm. You did. There we go. Alright, so we got a few different paths we can go. We'll go this way first.
We'll need something to get through this one.
Hmm.
think for this last leg up the mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
Oh,
I just meant I spent more time with her. You were off hunting a lot.
It would serve you to stop talking.
where am I? Oh.
Let him go!
Oh.
Father?
Ready yourself.
This is bad. Owie. Son of a bitch. Ogres.
An ogre? Here?
What is that?
Who built this place?
Well, that seems good. Let's go upgrade some gear. Now we collected all the loot.
Whoa. I can see why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
There's an indeed. Thanks, Teal'c.
Wonder if Sindri knows his sky mover is tangled with roots up here.
I doubt it.
So how's he going to get it to work?
I do not care.
Alright, so let's go back. I want to upgrade the X. I don't know what Lakshmana is, but the quest basically is Kratos' wife, and Atreus' mother has died, and her last wish was you to take her ashes to the top of this mountain. Then yes. I'll check that out in a second. There's another chest here.
Atreus, to me.
I'm coming, I'm
coming. I know it's not my business, but if I were you, I'd wash off that symbol painted on your neck.
We were told it would help protect us. Was that a lie?
Oh, no, it's a protection stave, all right, but you can't render that pigment into paintable texture without blending it with boar urine. And is that really better than death?
Yes.
Maybe a little.
Well, it's your neck. Ugh.
Oh, that's a big upgrade.
Probably shouldn't let my brother lay his hands on it again, but if he does, tell him to temper his steel longer. He's warping the bit work. Anything you need, young sir. What did we miss?
I really hope I can eventually get him out of just leather, but we'll see.
And for the youngster? He's tight. Who knew? Fine piece of work, if I say so. Myself. Wear it in good health. Be seeing ya.
What we got? Wait, wait. Is Kratos getting tag and execute? That's ridiculous. I mean, I appreciate it, but that's still ridiculous. Alright, well, we're gonna get tag and execute because that's ridiculous. And then I think I'll get this. Okay, so let's see, there were chests. There was a way up here. Can't do anything about that. Alright, nothing we can do here. Come back and we can deal with whatever the heck those things are. I love that it makes the sounds as it's clanking along things. That's great. Alright. Onwards.
May need something we don't have.
Go look at that. Is that a bird? Nope. That's something else. Alright. And for good measure, that's some real good snow.
Is that smoke?
That's interesting.
Stay back, boy.
Ugh. What is that?
We must find another way up.
The witch! Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember. The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through. But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
It's everything.
Follow me.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you.
Even though we shot your friend?
Going to say this is
Even though
Freya.
you shot my friend. Yes.
A repentant
Where
Freya.
must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
God of Huntresses for the Norse, I think. Question in the chat is if it's living up to the hype so
going to
far.
another realm?
Yeah, this
Are
has
you coming with
been
us?
Only
fantastic.
for a little while.
Only for a little while. We'll use this. Graythaw.
Can't. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
Well, no one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too. Just give that a turn.
Question of how far I am? Like 50%? No, I bet you I'm barely a third of the way through the game.
Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake. It is from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since, destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
You know, we actually talked to the World Serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
Watch your step. Just along here.
You sure? We came through here before and there's no way back across. See?
Is that so? Let me show you something. Are you watching?
Oh yeah, definitely Freya.
Diosta.
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
I want one.
Hmm.
Those roots. What kind of magic is that?
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
Tyr's temple. Built with help from the giants, Great Tyr used it to travel the 9 realms and keep the peace between them.
Doesn't seem very peaceful. Everywhere we go, we're attacked. Especially by dead things.
The risen dead grow ever more numerous. Once the roads and trails would have been full of people. Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers, savage enough to survive in such a world.
Hell Reaver. First, it was a human Reaver. Then we killed it. Died in battle. So shouldn't the Valkyries have taken it to Valhalla? But they didn't. Just came back as something else. Before she died, I overheard Mother telling Father that the Hellwalkers were returning. Is this something she was talking about? Rising from the dead? Father doesn't seem to know or care much about it. Since this thing used to be a Reaver, I will call them Hell Reavers.
Make a right at the bottom of these stairs.
Hey, another one of those light crystals.
Wait there while I reawaken the light. Leosta.
That did it. What are we doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair. Start by lifting the axle. Good. Now push it back into place. Now realign the wheel onto the track. Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
Okay.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning. How is the whole entire bridge turning? Boy, you're really strong.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches
Oh, right. His
its
son
first
has no idea he's a
position.
god.
Tired yet?
No.
He's always been really strong. So about the dead. We heard someone call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
They are poor, restless souls, denied their judgment and their peace.
Why what? Could Vanir magic raise the dead?
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of
Oop,
a world
sorry.
out of balance. Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure. That's perfect. Come back up. We're ready now.
Let's check the other side, just to be safe. Okay.
That was impressive. You didn't hurt your back, did you?
I did not hurt my back.
Through these doors.
Wait, so did the Giants or the Elves build Tyr's temple?
All the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good.
Huh.
Liosta.
Your bowstring stopped glowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them. Your bow, please. Once you claim the light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
Nope, she's got a rad sword.
You talk like you're not coming with us.
I'll try, but measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
Is this it? It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
We're going on the Rainbow Bridge.
Those roots don't look like your magic.
They aren't. These roots are part of the Great World Tree, and make travel between the realms possible.
How does it work?
You will need this, a Bifrost, to create travel between realms. It can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
What now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from this room, and this room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms. What you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree. separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than
They said
this.
Yggdrasil, right?
The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well.
Kratos is so very
The
grumpy.
bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this one.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin.
Jotunheim, realm of the Ice
Every
Giants, I
realm
believe?
has a travel room that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination. We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open. See that giant crystal? Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
Well, alright then. Tree seems happy.
It didn't work. We're still here.
Follow me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black breath go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim,
Now you have to go buy
yes.
this. It's in the first 2 weeks, isn't it? You could still get it. Or did they change that on Amazon? For the discount? You could also check, I believe, greenmangaming.com. They have an official deal with Sony to sell digital codes, and I believe they have a 10% off. You want a digital version? Well, that's pretty.
Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. No, 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 no. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get caught.
Yeah, Freya. That's what I would say.
She's not dead. Is she?
Not likely. Come.
Look at this place.
Stay by me. Touch nothing.
Okay. What is that?
Well, that's not natural. Let's just poke around.
Is there something glowing inside that knot? I think you killed it. Look up there. Whoa, what's that about?
Not our concern, boy. Focus.
Let's look around. Got a bunch of dead elves. Oof.
Boy. What does it say?
Something about an eternal war for the light. I don't get it. If both sides need it, why not just share it?
Greed. You will find it a common cause for war.
Okay. Oh, light elves and dark elves
They keep
fighting.
murdering the light elves.
It is war. The end of one. The robed one's lost.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I missed. Did not miss that time. Get wrecked. Oh.
What are they attacking us?
More will come.
Unlike the light elves of Alfheim, the dark elves prefer dark places. Maybe that's why they want to cover up the light. They can fly and seem pretty smart and well coordinated, more so than most of the enemies we fought so far. Their weapons are useful, effective up close and at a distance. Kind of like Father's axe.
Where's this stuff even come from? Yeah. Did you say something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. Ooh, last one maybe? Nope. That was a... Not one of those. It's one of those.
At least we're getting closer to the light. Wait, is that Sindri?
Yeah. Well, that's good to know. You want me to do this? Or maybe this? You want me to do this?
Atreus, to me. How are you here before us, dwarf? We were told our path was the only one between realms.
Well, it may be the only way for you to travel, but we dwarves are full of surprises.
That is not an answer.
Ah, hang on to that sense of wonder. There's so little mystery once you've amassed the wealth of arcane knowledge that I have. Where to comb the realms for exotic resources, how to craft them into creations that defy imagination. To the novice, I'm sure it all seems like magic, but... oh, all right. It's magic. Are you happy now? I'm feeling creative today.
Ooh, what do we got?
What can I do for you?
Oh, I get it. I get it. So, even though this is slightly weaker than this, it probably has a higher maximum once upgraded. I gotcha. Well, poop. I'll hold off for now.
Well, scrounge around a bit more and we'll build something then.
Sindri, have you always been so...
Clean? Huh. Don't I wish. No, I was just as unsanitary as the next dwarf until the day a Vanir witch set me straight. She discovered with her magic there are hundreds of thousands of tiny beasties on everything around us. Oh, so small you can't even see them.
No.
It's true. And if they get inside you, they make you sick. But the witch told me there's one wood, the oak, that's a natural deterrent. Stops the beasties from spreading. So now, I make all my handles from oak. See? I think of these things. Okay, back to work.
What'd you say?
I said nothing.
Uh-oh.
Really? Okay.
Somebody's talking to the boy. Or he's starting to gain psychic
Did your
powers.
mother speak of this realm?
Not much. Just that since the elves are always fighting over the light, they kept them isolated.
Huh. Cooldown permanently increased by 2. Alright. I'll take that. Seems like that could be useful.
Huh?
Again, I said nothing.
Weird. Could have sworn you said something.
What is it, boy?
Voices. You don't hear that?
I hear nothing.
It's going away now. It was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry. You really didn't hear that?
No.
That's legitimate concern in his face.
It felt evil. Look, should we try talking to them?
No.
But maybe they need help.
They do not stop us, so they do not concern us.
But
They
maybe...
do not concern us.
Kratos, god of dicks. Dick of war? Choose whichever you prefer. Yep. That's not a bad deal from Newegg. $48 for this with no tax. I mean, you could also spend $30 for 2 years of Game Equipment Unlocked. Wow.
Must be the Ring Temple. Look, they have sand bowls in Alfheim too.
What does it ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. But I don't see any runes around here.
We must find it. Back to the boat.
Yep. I'm also pretty sure that riddle is talking about water.
It's sad the elves can't work things out. Alfheim's such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
You see with the eyes of a child. In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost. Sometimes never to return.
You know about war, don't you?
Wars are fought for two things, survival or advantage. Battles may be won by the better soldier. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything to ensure victory.
What we got over here? There is a beach. Ooh. Come on. Oops. Aiming for the wrong dude. I got that one. Eat it. So I need to be up here. Hmm. Yeah, it needs to be thrown from up there. I can tell that. Let's see a way to get up there. Nope. Alright. So not yet is my best guess. Ooh, hello. Nope. Alright, we'll come back.
Sindri said Mother was a warrior. Was she in a war too?
Of a sort. Her family was decimated by hostile rivals, and she alone survived. She walked the warrior's path, but her war was to live on, to brave an unforgiving world alone.
And that's why she has Sindri and Brock to make her the axe?
She had the strength to wield such a weapon, and the wisdom to use it for good. She found purpose in protecting the weak.
So, she'd help out the elves?
No.
Kratos is on to you, Atreus.
The blue door. That's gotta be the entrance. Let's go.
Careful, boy.
What are they doing?
Whoa.
The bridge is gone. They covered the crystal with that stuff. Why?
To prevent reinforcements.
Oops, I missed. You know what? No. Oh, I see. And then you were dead.
Okay, so maybe we can fix the bridge from down there?
Here we go! Look out, Father!
Oh, wait. Hold on. Where's my, There we go. Wait.
Enemy down!
Missed. And you're dead.
What is their problem with us?
We do not belong here.
Okay, good to know.
Wait, lined together like that, they kind of look like a room. It doesn't make sense.
Come, back to the sand bowl.
What's that?
Ruin's gonna be water, I bet you.
Father, you ever know anyone else who heard voices?
I knew desperate men at sea who, when our supplies ran dry, would quench their thirst by drinking seawater. They swore the sirens, evil creatures singing to them from nearby islands, were in fact their wives and daughters calling them home. They endangered the crew, steering us toward the reefs.
This is not a good story, Kratos.
How did you fix them?
We threw them overboard.
Oh. Well, good thing I didn't drink any seawater. Right?
Yes, it is.
Damn it, Kratos.
Father, the pillars and ring form an elvish rune.
Draw it.
Water.
Boy!
It was the voices again, but different voices. Less angry. They were asking for help.
We are here for the light. I do not care who they are, nor what they want.
You never care about anything.
You have something to say?
No. Luger. What's happening? Whoa! Look what we found! Father?
Yes.
The voices I heard. It was hard to make out, but way in the back I'm pretty sure I heard Mother.
That is not possible.
But I know what I heard.
Atreus, enough.
He looks different. Look at those horns.
Behind me, boy.
That can't be good.
Fine, you want to do this? Let's do this. Whoops. Oh.
You gotta teach me that one.
Atreus, follow me.
Be right there.
Well, he's unhappy. I'm gonna have to stop. I'm feeling even more miserable than I was earlier. Okay. This is a good stopping point. I see a rune up there. I see a chest up there. Yeah, this is a good stopping point. Alright. Thank you everybody for watching. And have a good evening.